Hello, lovely, beautiful humans of YouTube. Today I'm going to take you through a grounding meditation to ground you into your energetic body and just take a beat. Like, take a beat from the day, take a beat from your brain, take a beat from your physical body, and get into the energetic body that also lives within you. If you want to get in a comfy position, you can be upright and seated like me. If you are, I recommend kind of pulling those glutes to the side so you can really get those sits bones into the ground, almost like you're plugging into the ground. If you want to lay down, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling exhausted, go ahead and lay all the way down. Just go ahead and put all of your limbs even so that you're symmetrical. So you don't have one leg overcrossing or one arm overcrossing, just being wide and open, laying flat. But you are free to move around in meditation. I feel like that's a misconception. People think they need to remain still and be like the Buddha, which is just not true. It takes a lot of practice. Meditation is a practice. It is something that you continually have to get better at, and you continually have to show up and practice. And some days you are going to be still like the Buddha, and some days you're going to be so moving around and your energy is going to be everywhere. But that's what meditation is, to bring us down into whatever we are today and to not judge it. You can't do it wrong. You're just here to receive. I'm not healing you. I'm not doing any energy work on you. You are the healer. You are the receiver. This is a super safe and divinely held space. If you want to grab a candle to ignite your safe space, or you can sage, you can use Palo Santo, whatever your little ritual is, go ahead and do that now and get in a comfy position. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and push play. So go ahead and put one of your hands on your heart and one of them on your belly to start. And we're gonna start with some deep breaths here. So breathing in through the nose all the way to the tip of the spine, filling up your diaphragm. I want you to hold it. Sip a little more. Hold, hold, hold. Release out the mouth with a sigh. Okay, we're gonna do that again. So breathing in all the way to the top of the spine. Holding. Holding, holding, sip in a little more air, letting it out with an audible noise through the mouth. And really continuing your breath as you please throughout this meditation, in through the nose, out through the nose, at a pace that feels comfortable for you. And really just focusing on that breath. That's all I want you to do right now. You have nowhere to go, nowhere to be, nothing to do other than to breathe and receive. I breathe, I receive. And with each and every breath, bringing you deeper into the roots beneath you, feeling your sits bones connecting and plugging all the way into the dirt, through the ground, all the way down, and anchoring you in to earth. Feeling completely supported by the strong, strong roots below. Feeling the safety, the sovereignty that runs all the way through you and all the way down. And finding a moment of peace in that grounding. Feeling yourself become a little bit more heavy with each breath as you anchor in through each and every root, down, down, down. Feeling blissfully supported as you can let go. Breathing in through the nose, all the way out. yourself sink a little bit more each time. Keeping that breath in. And if you need to make a sigh, make a sigh. Let it go. One more. Breathing in. Let it go. Let it go. As you feel yourself completely grounded into the earth beneath you and divinely held in safety and sovereignty from the roots below. This time, with every breath, finding a little bit more room between each and every vertebrae. Finding a little bit more length in your spine with every breath. Bringing the shoulders up towards the ears, and with your exhale all the way down, finding space in the neck. And maybe a little gentle movement, and maybe not. But this time, every breath bringing you taller and longer, finding more space. More room within yourself. Breathing into your heart space, which is directly beneath the breastbone. Expanding it up, up, up. Holding for a second and releasing. Feeling yourself become a little bit lighter. A little bit more open. One more big breath to that heart space. Big, big, big. And hold. Sip a little more into that heart space. And release. Breathing that breath all the way to the tip top of your head now. Finding even more length in your neck. And finding a flow of 0 point energy connecting into the tip top of your head. And as you find space, that 0 point energy finds you. And it brings in a sense of peace, tranquility, and stillness as you bask in this light from the tip top of your head all the way to the tip top of your toes. Rushing into every cell in your body, connecting you to Source and Source alone from above. And I want you to just take some breaths here at your own pace. Maybe they're really, really deep and really, really loud. Maybe they're very tranquil and very soft. Finding peace in this moment and release with the exhale. Bringing in love and the frequency of love through your body. Breathing in every cell of your body, experiencing love, giving love, receiving love, exuberating love. Every cell in your body being washed by love, nurtured by love, cared for by love. So that you can move forward with the rest of your day, night, morning, week, month, year, with a lot more love in your body to give. Love to strangers, love to nature, love to everything you already are, and love to everything you're going to be. Love to your right now. Love to your neighbor. Love to your food. Love to your body. And finding a sense of peace that if you lead with love, you can never mess it up. You'll never do the wrong thing. You'll never upset somebody. If you lead with genuine, true, pure, unconditional love and unconditional light, that which resides in you at all times. Taking a couple breaths here to let your body acclimate. Pulling in any vibrational changes that you might need to hold the energetic changes that have taken place here today. And if you consent to those changes, energetic changes that you might feel, go ahead and sign off. Energy works with consent and only consent. Taking one last breath here together, just like we did in the beginning, breathing all the way to the tip of the spine. Sip in a little more air. Hold, hold, and release. You might notice that your sigh in the beginning versus the end feels completely different, and that's completely normal. In your own time, and with no rush in the entire world, you can start to bring movement back into the body. You can start wiggling your fingertips, you can start wiggling your toes, finding very gentle, easeful movement in your own time. There's no rush. Maybe rolling over to one side. And continue to take your time. If you need a couple minutes here, you need 10 minutes here, stay as long as you need and just let yourself rest, let yourself be grounded, let yourself feel loved, let yourself give love. Whatever brought you to this meditation, go ahead and sit in it for a second. The world is always right outside. I think in today's day and age, it feels like we've got to run every second and get out there and move to the next thing and move with such rush and such urgency. But that is slowly eating us alive. We were never meant to live such a fast-paced, intense life. And with that, give yourself permission to rest. 5 minutes of deep, deep rest right now could be a game changer for you. Thank you guys for tuning into this meditation and energetic healing for today. I hope you find some peace and love and joy in your day today. I truly do. If you liked this meditation healing, please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is what I want to do full time. I want to be doing this on retreats. I want to do this in live settings, and I have in the past, but I had to go through some of my own energetic healings and learnings until I felt like this was ready, and today was the day. Like, I don't know, I chopped off all my hair yesterday and today's the day. Like, it's here, it's arrived. The next version of what I have to offer the world is here, and it's what I love. Put in the comments how this made you feel. I would really love to hear from you guys. I so deeply, 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 deeply cannot wait to meet and connect and experience the community on the other side of this camera, because I feel as if it won't be too far away. With that, I will leave you, but I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful morning, day, weekend, whatever you're off to. Bye, guys.